The window is starting to really kick off, despite a promising start. Well, it's been a quiet couple of weeks really since the Hamza Igamane stuff, but since those friendlies, it does look like Rangers are making a move with transfers in the regards to incomings and outgoings. And we've got reports today that Rangers are in advanced talks to sign Hannibal from Manchester United, of course, the Tunisian international. We'll discuss this full story in detail. But yeah, quite the response from Rangers, of course. We are getting to that time where the season's about to start in literally a week, and we are miles off. I think a lot of the fan base are really, really anxious ahead of this upcoming season for Rangers. Over the last sort of 12 hours, 24 hours, ever since that game, there has been a bit of positive news with regards to potential incomings coming in through the door, and Hannibal seems to be the latest. Guys, as always, we are live, so do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and do let me know your thoughts on Hannibal down there in the comment section below if you're watching this on a replay, or if you're watching it live with us, do get involved in the live chat, troops, and we'll go through the whole story and what Hannibal is and where we are currently with this sort of transfer situation. So, Hannibal, if you don't know him, is this guy here, of course, plays for Manchester United. You may have seen him the other afternoon there, but reports in his homeland and now being followed up with Manchester United media have stated that Hannibal is in advanced talks to join Glasgow Rangers on loan. Yes, you heard that right, guys, on loan. Now, the interesting thing about Hannibal actually is whilst you're looking at this and you're thinking, well, another loan situation. Yes, it's a loan situation, but his contract does expire next summer, so he will be available as a free agent come the end of next season. So should he do well at Rangers, or should we want to stay at Rangers, then potentially we could make that transfer permanent on a free come next summer. So again, I'm not too pissed off with this sort of loan signing, and to be fair, 21 years old, a player with great potential, and a player that has played 13 times for Manchester United, recently has been out on loan at Birmingham City and Sevilla. And I think he did play quite a lot during his time at Birmingham last season. Didn't really play too much with Sevilla when he was out on loan, but still managed to make a few appearances there in the second half of the season. But certainly, look, 21 years old, still very, very young, and comes from great pedigree in terms of playing, working his way up the ranks here at Manchester United. And again, a player that is destined for a lot. Still very, very young, remember, troops. So a lot can happen. But that's what reports are stating with regards to Hannibal, and I think a player that I think would do well within our team, to be fair. I actually do think he would be a good addition for us. Let me just try and get some stats up quickly whilst I am live. It is kind of breaking news. As stated, 21 years of age, turns 22 on the 21st of January. He's been at Manchester United since 2021, made 27 appearances for Tunisia. I think actually born in France technically, but represents Tunisia. Valued at around 9 million euros on transfer market, by the way. As stated, does play as like an attacking midfielder. Now, what the important stuff people want to probably know, what about the stats? Well, the stats don't necessarily represent, it depends where he plays on the park. Well, if we're talking about last season, he made 6 La Liga appearances, didn't get any goals or didn't get any assists, but his last loan appearance with Birmingham down in the Championship, 1 goal, 5 assists, and in the Premier League 2 had 5 goals and 14 assists. But I think actually he is more of a, where is he playing? He's attacking midfield, central midfield, so he does play in the middle of the park, but hopefully I'm hearing he's quite a nasty player, and that's the sort of players that we want within our ranks. So yeah, it could be a very, very good acquisition, and as stated, guys, it is kind of a risk-free one for us. To be fair, what we've currently got at this moment in time, it's an upgrade. Hannibal would be an upgrade on what we've got within our ranks, and as stated, a risk-free one at that. We're probably going to be playing for his wages whilst he's on loan at the football club. But come the end of next season when his contract expires, could acquire him on a free contract. So it could be someone that we would want to try and get. But the latest we have on you for that one at this moment in time is, of course, that Hannibal is in advanced talks to join the famous Glasgow Rangers from Manchester United, and it will be on loan. So that is that. that is that, troops. That is everything with regards to Hannibal. Now, hopefully some more signings are going to be coming in through the door as well. Again, I am just saying with regards to Hannibal situations, advanced talks, of course, things can still break down. Not done dealed it yet. I will done deal it when it's ready to come. But we are looking like it is closing in on a transfer. Other news as well is that it does seem as though we could acquire Jordan as well on a season-long loan coming from Sevilla. But still waiting for that. We put another offer for him, still waiting for confirmation if that one's actually gone through. And then other reports as well that have stated that we are closing in on the signing of Václav Cerny. So already there, 24 hours after that horrible Birmingham display, it looks like we could potentially have 3 players in through the door, that being Hannibal, that being Václav Cerny, and of course being Jordan as well. So 3 players that would immediately make our team and probably immediately go straight into our starting 11. I mean, it's not that hard, but we still have to make some signings in the defence. We still need to make some signings in the strike. But it is still a good, promising sign that we've actually pulled a finger out and got some business done. Look, it's weeks too late, but it is what it is. The best time to grow a tree was plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time, of course, is now. So we can't really complain. What's gone in the past is gone, and now it's an opportunity for us to keep on making some signings. But as Delmo says, Hannibal is an exciting young lad. Again, I like it. I'm all for it. I think he's a player that can ready to go into the first team first and foremost, and a player that would be a very, very good acquisition for us. A player that, of course, will be looking to try and prove himself as well. Obviously, in the final year of his contract, will be looking to try and get the best possible deal for himself, whether that be our Rangers or whether that be somewhere else. At least he'll be, giving it his absolute all to try and get a big contract for either from us come the end of it or from another team. So yeah, I like that sort of situation. It's like he kind of needs to give his all for us this season, which is also very, very good. But guys, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below, what you guys think. Jordan wages 40% with a £3 million obligation. Yeah, I've heard about that, but we'll have to see that one. We'll have to see that. Again, I don't see Niels Koopman. If it's a €3 to €5 million obligation, I can't see Niels Koopman doing that one, troops. I can't see Niels Koopman rubber stamping that. We're not going to go down that market of offering that ludicrous amounts of money for a 30-year-old. But having said that, we'll see what happens if we can get him on a loan, keep negotiating. But we're doing a good transfer nonetheless. But we'll wait and see, guys. This is that. He was at Sevilla last season. Of course, he only was there in 2024. He made the January loan departure. He wasn't there for that long time, by the way. Okay, enough of that, guys. I'm not going to keep you here for too long. That is the sort of breaking news. Rangers in advanced talks to sign Hannibal. And if there's any more on that one, I'll keep you up to date as the evening progresses. But guys, thank you so much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all later. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below as always. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.